Well, hello there. Today I'm here to our MDJ practice, like my daily journal as usual. Today I will not choose a prompt for speaking. I will just speak freely with you guys because it's a it made some time since I um, did a record here in which I talked about a topic that came to mind. So, in today's video, I want you to talk about some things that I've been thinking, primarily involving this channel. So, recently I have been publishing more often. I publish I'm trying to publish every day, every single day. Um, Daily, I'm trying to record 2 videos. The first one being the shadowing practice, in which I choose a video and try to shadow it, and the second one being the my daily journal series. So I've been choosing some prompts to my daily journal series in which I try to talk them, and that's basically how it has been going um, lately. I've been thinking a lot about my English and how I should approach it. I probably this is one of the phrases that I most say here. uh, I've been thinking a lot about my English and how could I approach it? Yeah, and this is the thing that's quite remarkably uh, repeated into my mind. Well, um, how can we approach language like to in a language learning perspective? How can I learn English? Um, for my French, I just want to let you guys know. For my French, I'm doing basically 2 simple things. The first one is that I'm taking um, 30 minutes of my day to watch comprehensible input in French, mainly on the Dreaming French website, but also with some YouTube videos. For example, I'm watching a lot the channel French Comprehensible Input and other French YouTubers. Moreover to that, I am also using flashcards. So I'm not doing the proper ALG method to my French. I'm just using the comprehensible input alongside the flashcards method. So it's basically 2 methods in just one, and I'm trying to learn French this way. I'm studying around 50 minutes of French every day. Uh, I'm in my summer break, so I have more time to study language than when I was in school. So that's a thing. For my French, I'm just doing that. I will not probably reach a high level of French soon because I'm not focused in French that much. And that's what I've been looking to. I just want to start to exposure myself to French, to the French language, and thus I will be able to catch this vocabulary and be used to in some degree to the language. When I in the future, when I want to learn French properly, it will be far more easy to do so if I have this contact before. For my English, though, I want to get better as fast as I can. Although like um, I'm not extremely worried with it now. I'm just want to keep constantly recording and talking and practicing English. That's my primary goal. My primary goal. Like this is the goal that I have, like in English for now. Well, I'm trying to organize my English, and I've been thinking of it and how should I mix up the methods, not in a wrong sense, like in a bad sense of mix up inadvertently or mix up unconsciously, but consciously being aware which methods I'm using and start to look more for about in my methods. I'm using shadowing, and I think I'm not sure. I think that I may becoming uh, maybe I am becoming better in communication. At least my accent is getting more consistent. I think I want to get my accent better. Maybe I will start to do also pronunciation drills and to study more like this part of the speaking. So when I do my free speaking here, I will I will talk, and it will become easier, and I will be more clear if I keep practicing. So for my English, I was doing shadowing and this MDJ, in which I was one of the two options. Whether I was using some prompts, and I have prompts here in my computer right now, but I will not use them because today it's a free day, as I said. It's a free speaking day. Let me turn off my ventilator here. It is a more free speaking day, so I'm not using these prompts. Although I will, and I'm just normally I'm doing this, but today I'm just talking with you guys. This is the thing that I've been doing in my speaking practice. For my writing practice, I'm also using prompts to write. I have here my notebook, my English notebook, uh, in which I'm writing down some stories or what the prompt says to me to write down, and I just write them here. That's basically how I've been study writing. I go there, take a prompt, and write down in my notebook. That's what I've been doing. For my listen, I'm not um, actively using listen in my learning for now. I'm just watching also alongside my shadowing, and that's what I've been doing. But basically, I think that I want to, yeah, I want to get back better in writing as well. Um, I've Another thing that I've been thinking is if I should start to use sentence mind or not, because it is important to have vocabulary growth. You know what I mean, right? So there's a thing a thing that I've been thinking a lot recently. I actually don't know. To being realistic, I sometimes I think that my English is in a good level, that I can express myself well, that I can be understood by others, and that's important. But more than that, it's because there is the active skills and the passive skills, as you guys know. My passive skills, it's somewhat okayish level. I can understand what I heard most of the time. I can understand what I read also in the most part of the time, although it can be tricky to understand some things here and there. But my active skills, it's hard because I want to get better in it, but I do not know what I should aim for. I think that you guys are understand what I'm trying to say. What level of proficiency should I aim for now? Like for this time, for this specific moment in my language learning process, which which thing should I be worrying with? Which should be the thing and the aspect of the skill that I'm most worried with? That's the thing that I've been thinking through. And the most important thing, and that I'm sure, is to keep grinding. I want to keep grinding because even if I am like, let's say that this practicing talking with you guys and shadowing and just writing, let's say that it is not um, a useful thing to get your language in a higher level. Let's suppose this is right. So even if that's the case, the fact that I'm been grinding for a long period and constantly be here with y'all just practicing my language, the fact that it is happening, this practice, it makes the language grow, even if the method is not great at all. So that's a point in which I want to realize, in which I have realized, the grind is the most important thing at all, and I want to keep grinding and adjust the things in my method throughout the way. Throughout my language learning process, I will adjust some things here and there. For now, I'm gonna keep doing shadowing. Shadowing is a thing that I do not want to leave it because I feel that it is a very efficient method, not necessarily efficient, but a productive method for me. I feel that it is giving me some kind of notion into how to speak better, and that's important for my goals actually. I want to reach my C2 level as soon as possible and to get a better language ability in English overall. Another thing that I've been doing for my vocabulary is that I've been noting down some words here. Some words here, I'm noting them down. And later, I'm searching for the meaning of it and write down here. I I don't know if I should be doing flashcards. I think that flashcards are useful, but it's hard because I'm in a level of English that I don't have to learn a lot of flashcards. Like I do not have to learn a lot of words because I already have um, a somewhat big vocabulary. I have a big passive vocabulary, but what I need to do now is take those passive words and put them into action, transformating my passive vocabulary in an active vocabulary at the same time that I truly understand deeply what the words mean, what each word wants to say. You guys understand, right? That's such a complicated thing to apply. There is the flashcards and Enki that I could be doing. There is the flashcards in other application that could also be using it. But I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing this now language, um, in my language learning process at the time. I will study about the methods and try to create some synthesis of it, test here and there some other things, and just go practicing more and studying more English because it is still a thing that I want to conquer. The proficiency, the high proficiency in English. See you guys soon. Bye.